In Luke 18, there's this very interesting story where Jesus is walking into Jericho. And if you know anything about the Bible, Jericho probably means something to you. It's the walls of Jericho where Joshua walked around the walls of Jericho and they fell down and they conquered the city as they entered into the promised land. And if you don't know, Jesus' name is actually Joshua. We just translated Jesus to distinguish him from Joshua of the Hebrew Scriptures. So once the city of Jericho was destroyed, God said, don't ever rebuild it. But here is Jesus, or Joshua, the next Joshua, the one that's going to lead people into the promised land, walking into Jericho, the city that shouldn't be rebuilt. So there's a lot of things going on in this passage. In Luke 18:35, and it says, as he, meaning Jesus, approached Jericho, a blind man was sitting by the road begging. Hearing the crowd pass by, he inquired, what is happening? Jesus of Nazareth is passing by, they told him. So he called out, Son of David, have mercy on me. Did you see that there? He changed the words. This blind man who was told Jesus of Nazareth was coming, Nazareth just being a place where Jesus was born and grew up, a distinguishing location, how they knew who he was, but he changed it to Son of David, which again was another loaded, absolutely loaded way of saying, I believe this guy is the Messiah, the one whom is to come. God himself in flesh and bones. God living in this bag of skin that we call a body. He goes from knowing that Jesus of Nazareth is coming to proclaiming that Jesus is the Messiah. He's making a declaration, a proclamation that just basically that he believes Jesus is the Messiah. So he called out, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Then from those in front told him, keep quiet. But he kept crying out more louder, Son of David, have mercy on me. The ones who were followers of Jesus, the people, the disciples, we see this happen other places where the disciples tell people to be quiet. Find it funny that the ones who are the followers of Jesus are the ones who are telling this blind man to be quiet. These are the ones who are supposed to know the story. These are the ones that are supposed to be a part of his kingdom already, champion his story. And they're telling this blind man who needs him more than anyone else, be quiet. I'm so glad stuff like this doesn't happen today. But we all know actually it does. The one who claims to be a Christian becomes the biggest hypocrite. The one who claims to be a follower of Jesus completely misses the point and doesn't understand. The leaders of the church are the most unloving. We have a bad rap as Christians because of stuff like this. And unfortunately, sometimes it hurts us. But I challenge you today, be the guy that's crying out. Be the guy that is just so enamored by saying Jesus is the Messiah that you don't care what the other people around you say or think. When they tell you to shut up, you scream all the louder. What a wonderful picture of Christianity that is. Because let's get this straight, not everybody gets it right. But everybody can have enthusiasm and passion in worshiping Jesus. You are able to talk directly to God. Just like this guy was. So stop worrying about what anybody else is saying, what anybody else is telling you. And all the other things, I promise, will start to fall into place.